Hi roller skaters. Today we are going to be talking about switch pumping. Pumping with your non-dominant foot in front. So first I will show what my normal pumping looks like. I normally skate with my left foot in front. Okay, so my switch would be right foot in front. But I'll show you what my normal pumping looks like first so we can compare when I pump switch, because I think you'll notice the difference. All right, so here's my regular. You can see how fast I get to the coping, how, like I'm comfortable with it. Like I don't really have to think about it, right? That would be my regular stance, left foot in front. Now I'm gonna try to do my switch. So I usually start regular and then go to switch. I'll show you what I mean. So start regular, and then I'm gonna switch. Now my right foot's in front. And you can tell right away, I don't have as much balance.
No.
I've been working on this a little bit each session.
You look terrible.
But it's much more, I have to think about it. I have to steer myself. I can get to the coping, but I definitely don't have the speed or the control that I have with my regular pumping, right? So the whole point of this is like, everybody's always gonna have their favorite side, right? But it's just like when you skate in a rink and you only go to the left and you never turn around and go right, you become imbalanced, right? So it's the same sort of thing. When we skate a ramp, we're gonna have a preference. Left foot front, right foot front, which way we turn, whatever. But it's always good to switch it up.
Why is it important on a ramp to be able to do it both ways?
Well, it makes you better balanced, makes you a better controlled skater. If you happen to land in a way you didn't expect to land, maybe with your switch foot in front, like there's all sorts of things. And then like some people like to take off for 360 switch because you're already kind of opened up. Oh. So there's a lot of reasons why it just would make you a better balanced skater, and also to open up switch tricks going the other way. So it could just makes you a better skater overall, and a more balanced in your body too. So you don't get like one side's really strong and the other side's really weak. I mean, we're always going to have some imbalance, but we try to balance it out a little. So that's why I've been trying to practice skating a little bit switch each session. So now, Kevin, you've started practicing some switch, right?
No, not really.
Let's see.
That's what I was going to say. You make it pretty much a habit every time you do this to practice both ways, right?
Yes. A little bit. I do a little, like I definitely skate a lot more my regular way, but I do try to make a habit of skating some switch.
Because I was teasing, you don't look that bad doing it opposite way. Because
it's more like work. I have to think about it more about, it's like learning how to skate all over again, I would say, when you learn to skate switch, because like you have it sort of figured out one way, but then you turn it the other way and you're like, oh.
So just so you subscribers know, yeah, I don't practice this at all, hardly at all,
right.
just a few times.
That's correct.
Jazz does it regularly, so you can see when she does it both ways. Do it again real quick.
Okay, so I'm going to start regular.
Let's just see it real quick.
And then go to switch.
All right.
Here's my regular. My regular is left foot in front. So I feel very comfortable skating like this. Like I don't even really have to think about it,
Yeah.
It's like
I see it.
Like a habit. So now I'm going to switch. And you can see right away, I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, whoa, it's all down. But it's kind of like I said, it's like learning how to skate all over again. Finding those balance points and the timing.
But you're going all the way to coping when you do switch stance. So that's what I'm saying. You're already pretty decent at it.
I try to tap. I just do a little tap. Like I'm not stalling, but I'm just trying to do like a little tap on each coping kind of.
Yeah. But what I mean is I don't practice this at all. So my part, when I get ready to do this, which is going to be right now, you guys are going to get a good laugh because I might even bust my butt. But
no,
we're going to switch here.
All right. Come on. You can do it. Let's see your regular skating stance, Kevin.
Right. I am left foot front.
Okay.
Well,
so this is regular. Let's go.
Yeah, this is my normal way.
Yes.
I'm much more comfortable with looking.
Yes, this is your normal stance. I see how comfortable you are.
Pretty comfortable.
Yes, you look relaxed. You look very in control. You arrive to the coping pretty quickly without a lot of struggle.
But it feels more comfortable to do it this way, definitely.
Now let's see your switch.
All right, I gotta go slow though.
Yes, you gotta slow it down a little. Like I say, it's like learning how to skate.
All right, switch.
Yeah, all right. Now your switch, right foot forward.
Whoa.
You can see right away it's a lot more work. You have to really think about it.
It's very strange.
It's a different balance.
Whoa.
With the other leg and oh.
It's hard to keep a straight line.
Try to keep that staggered stance. There you go. It is. It's harder to steer yourself. It's harder to keep yourself in a line. I noticed that. Oh! But you fell forward, not backwards, so
Yes.
that's always for the best.
Slippery out here for some reason.
Yeah, it's a little slick.
All right.
It's all the sand in the yard. Oh, watch it.
I want to switch stance again. It's very weird.
Oh, trying to switch stance fakie is also kind of tricky too.
This is very weird.
Yeah.
You're
So-
way better at this than me.
Well, I've been practicing, but like I said, when I started, I could barely even do it. It is not easy, folks, and I challenge all y'all skaters to practice, even if it's a little bit. Practice switch skating. Pumping switch on a ramp, or if you don't skate ramps, make sure you practice skating both directions, clockwise, counterclockwise. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm done with that.
Whoa,
Man, that's hard.
that's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard. It's totally different muscles, but I can feel the more I do it, the more I can kind of hold my line.
Yeah, you become stronger.
But I'm also getting confused too.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, that was fun. Hope you guys found that entertaining. And yeah, I need to do that more often in practice because the more I did that, the more I could go up
Yeah.
higher and then keep it in line.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely listen to jazz and practice this.
You slowly
Regularly.
find your rhythm the more you do it, just like anything. But at first, it's like totally, which is why I think a lot of people don't do it, is because at first it's so bizarre.
I feel like a beginner again.
Like you're starting all over again. So it's just like, that's okay. Just have that beginner mind, and that's cool. And it will make you a better skater to practice. Switch skating, switch pumping, switching direction, just switching it up in general will make you a better. Yeah, there you go, Kev. You're getting better at it. And by the way, oh, yeah. Fakie's the hardest, though.
Yeah, it is.
But that was a nice, gentle soft fall.
Yes, it was.
That was a good example of soft falls.
Well, I'm gonna keep practicing.
All right, so Kev's gonna keep practicing, and so let us know in the comments below if you like skating switch, or if you don't do it at all, or if you're gonna start trying. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good job. Bye-bye.